Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore podcast, the podcast that reviews the movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 667, and it is your review of Leon the Professional. As always, is the nerd you kind of hear the host of the show, my wonderful co-host Brad, Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful Thursday. Thursday night. That's what it is.
Yeah, Thursday night live and early for our patrons over on patreon.com/slash the nerdcore for your early for your well you can get early access to this episode live and you can comment with us and chat with us before anybody else gets to watch it on Saturday at 12 p.m. by going to patreon.com/nerdcore. Pledge you to the $1 tier for $1 a month. You get access to this episode along with Monday's episode and other early episodes of the Nerdcore podcast. But before we can get into today's review, Brad, how are you doing today?
Doing all right, Raul. Another long day.
Yep, another long day.
Another long day.
Yeah, it's just been a day, Brad.
It's
It's
never
been a
ending.
day. Yeah. Um, but I was a great yesterday was a great mail day. I got something in the mail.
Woo.
Um, but it's in my backpack, so I can't show it off, right? But great mail day yesterday, and then today I got to watch more. I'm at the final nine, Brad. The final nine movies of the
Get in there.
challenge.
Get in there.
Yeah, we're almost done. I'm not doing this shit again.
We
Uh,
watch too much shit anyway.
yeah, I watched already too much shit already. Yeah. The movie I watched today though was amazing, fucking fantastic, Brad. Oh my god. Really good movie, and but yeah, it's a lot of movies, guys. It's a whole lot of movies, and yeah, we already watch a lot of stuff here for the podcast and stuff like that. So yeah, but yes, it's been a lot of movies though. I can't lie. There's been some great stuff I've been watching. I only had one movie that I don't like right now that I watched, and that's it, man. Did you get to watch anything, Brad? No.
Shogun. I watch Shogun.
Shogun? Okay, yeah. I know Invisible dropped as well. I need
Have
to
not
watch
watched that yet.
yeah, I need to watch Abbott as well, Abbott Elementary.
Yeah,
But
Tokyo Vice dropped today. I haven't watched that yet.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you're doing well, man. I know we're both tired. We're both fucking tired. Oh my god. But we're going to be talking about a movie that I've heard about 1,000 times before.
Same.
Everybody brings this movie up. And also because of, I believe this was Natalie Portman's first time ever in a movie.
I didn't even realize Natalie Portman was in this movie till I watched it.
Really?
No, I was doing it for like Gene Reno and Gary Oldman because they always looked so fucking cool in this movie. I
Yeah.
didn't realize Natalie Portman was in the movie.
Wow. Okay. But yeah, Natalie Portman's in this movie. I've heard a lot about this movie before. I just never got to it. Um, yeah, I've never gotten to it. But today I finally got to it, Brad. Yeah,
We
yeah.
did.
I finally got to it, and Brad, you chose this film, right?
I did. I did indeed choose this film.
All right, all right, man. But is there anything else you want to bring up, Brad? Nothing else
I have
before we
nothing.
get into it. All right,
No.
Brad. Let's just go ahead and do this thing, bro. Oh my god. Um, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this doing going then. If you haven't watched Leon the Professional, you should probably get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers or you've already seen the movie, go ahead and stay. Either way, how it goes is your one and only spoiler warning. It is in effect in a five, four, three, two, one. Yeah, you're a lot faster than me on that one, Brad. Chill. Yeah, yeah. My God. All right, Brad. Go ahead and introduce us the Leon the Professional.
Okay. Also, if you're looking on Amazon, it's just under The Professional. I don't know why they take Leon out. Because I got this on MGM Plus with the free week.
Me too.
Coming from Wikipedia, Leon the Professional is a 1994 English language French action thriller film written and directed by Luc Besson. It stars Jean Reno and Gary Oldman and features the film debut of Natalie Portman. The plot centers on Leon Reno, a professional hitman who reluctantly takes in 12-year-old Matilda Lando Portman after her family are murdered by corrupt Drug Enforcement Administration agent Norman Stansfield Oldman. Leon and Matilda form an unusual relationship as she becomes his protege and learns the hitman's trade. The film was released in France by Gaumont and internationally through Gaumont Buena Vista International on September 14th, 1994, and received mostly positive reviews from critics. And yeah, so directed and written by Luc Besson, starring Jean Reno, Gary Oldman, Natalie Portman, Danny Aiello, cinematography Thierry Arbogast, music or edited by Sylvie Landra, music by Eric Serra, and yeah, budget of $16 million, box office $45.3 million, because of course this was the early 90s.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, of course.
did this.
Once again, what's it called? Um, yeah, it's yeah, their movies just didn't. What's it called? They used to make a lot of money back in the day. Nowadays, like,
well, this was the age of like Die Hard and Bruce Willis as the biggest action hero. It was like back in those days.
yeah, but yeah. Well, Brad, I have been told about this movie for decades. Since I got into movies, well, not even decades, but for years since I got into movies.
And I've known about it for like a long time. It's just one of those that I never watched.
I like you said, yeah, I've never gotten the chance to watch it, but I was always interested in it, and I was like, okay, man. I was like, I mean, like it's like supposed to be like noirish. It's like a revenge thriller. I was like, this might be up my alley. And I had to say, Brad, I think this movie's fine. This movie has some like I can't lie, like it's got some damn good lighting. It looks good, but this story just isn't doing it for me, man. Like like it doesn't really really like surprise me that much. Like I don't know. I feel like I've just seen better revenge thrillers. And you can bring up the nature of the whole like relationship because it's mostly one-sided. It's mostly Matilda who feels like
Feels
she
for
has
Leon,
feeling
yeah.
for Leon doesn't believe that he has feelings for her, and he doesn't really like reciprocate anything like that. So it's mostly Matilda who feels that way. So like honestly, I think the movie's just fine, Brad. What are your initial thoughts?
I thought the movie was pretty good. I think it's a pretty good action flick. Kind of interesting. You have a lone, especially like you have a lone hitman who's on his own, and then he basically makes the choice to save what becomes an orphan. The scene that one scene where he's trying to figure out whether he opens the door or not, I thought was probably one of the better scenes in this
That's
whole
some of the
movie.
best editing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it kind of reminds me of the raid.
Oh, come on
Specifically at
now.
the end, it does. It
Come on
does.
now. Come
It
on now.
does. All those fucking cops trying to shoot up in there
Come on now,
does
Brad.
not remind you of the raid.
No, it does not, Brad. You're building in the raid when you're going through those floors and getting to that moment. Here, I'm just like, okay, man, like we're kind of going on this journey, and like I'm not really like feel like anything. We're building towards anything here.
What do you mean you don't feel like we're building towards anything?
Yeah.
We're building towards, does this little girl and this hitman die by like every cop in New York City, apparently? Because that's basically what happened. Also, Gary Oldman plays a terrific, just psycho.
Yeah, performances are fantastic. I love the
Yeah.
performances in this movie. I'm saying like the narrative part and like the story, it just wasn't getting me, Brad. Like I don't I just feel like I've seen this movie. I've seen this type of movie before, and I've seen it done better.
Well, I'm not disagreeing there. I mean,
Yeah.
The Raid is a better movie,
Yeah. Well,
personally.
I think the Raid's just a wholly different movie. Well, Raid's a Completely different movie
I
from
don't
this.
think. I mean
Brad,
that
the
one
raid's a
that
movie.
cop
The
scene.
raid is about the raid is about drugs and the drug lords and what's it called? This is a movie about a fucking hitman, a lonely hitman, and a little girl who who form a
Whose
bond.
family was killed because her father was a drug dealer, and the cops
Yes,
are all in on this because there are fucking DEA agents who are also crooked.
yeah, and also
It's along
what's
the
it
same
called?
lines.
Raid is a lot more straight up action than this. This has got a lot of dramatic points in here. I did find it funny when they were playing the game of the memory game thing when she was like doing Madonna and she was doing what's it called
That
Marilyn
is funny,
Monroe, and then what's it called? He does fucking John Wayne.
and she doesn't know, and it just makes him sad. Yeah,
Yeah, like hello Pilgrim. I was like, come on, that's
I
John
think that
Wayne.
I think the action sequences done in this are really well done.
Yeah, I think the action
Personally,
sequences are pretty cool too. I think they do a good job, but um, I don't know, man. I felt like the story was just not doing it for me at all. I don't know. I also literally, Brad, I also watched this right after the movie that I watched for the challenge, which was fucking incredible movie. So like, I don't know. Maybe that was my bad. Maybe that
I
was
don't
my
know.
bad.
I don't know. I
Um,
thought it was a pretty good action flick, especially a '90s action flick, because a lot of those are in their kind of repetitive stages. But this had something a little different. Somewhat charming, somewhat a little awkward for sure. Like you said, you have the one-sided relationship in this, and
yeah,
also you have someone who lives in a household where she basically is herself an adult,
yeah.
even though she's not an adult.
It's
She
like
acts
you
like an
kind of
adult.
understand why Matilda would feel drawn to this man because this guy's like the only one who's giving her attention.
Well,
Everybody
and
else in the house, like everybody
also
else in the house, is just like,
also he saved her from the psychopathic cops that just
yeah,
killed her whole family.
yeah.
There's
But
also
everybody in her family
that
just
little
mm,
detail.
all of her family basically just ignores her, dude. Like they don't care about her. They're just like, yeah, go do shit yourself. You're got to be an adult. And it's
I
like
mean,
Matilda's just kind of like there.
and as Stacy says, yes, we get the fifth element with Bruce Willis, of
Yeah,
course,
the fifth
and
element.
also the I believe the actress was in this film too in the Fifth Element. Um, and the redhead. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what her name was. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not hating on it.
I'm not hating on it either, Brad. I'm just saying that like it's just like it's fine. To me, it's fine. It's just an okay film.
I mean,
Um,
but I mean, good shots, good cinematography. I like the music in this. I don't know why we have an Italian running the show. Um, also, I found it kind of interesting. Leon is he can't read,
yeah,
which makes his life really difficult, especially when you realize the Italian's holding his money,
yeah.
and it's like, dude, Leon, he ain't got your money. He's just giving you $100 at a time, man.
Hold on, that was not Luis Guzman. That was a whole other motherfucker, bro. Michael Badalucco. What? Man, I swear to God, Brad, I thought that was Luis Guzman, bro.
Who?
The dad of Matilda.
No, that was not Luis Guzman.
Bro, hold the fuck up, Brad. I'm tripping here. I gotta go back into the film. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you even pay attention to this film?
Yes, I fucking paid attention, bro. What? Hold on.
That was not Luis Guzman.
I could have sworn, Brad, that was Luis
No,
Guzman.
it was not Luis Guzman.
Hold the fuck up, Brad. Ain't no way that is not Luis Guzman. What? That's not Luis Guzman, bro. That motherfucker's white as shit. What? Oh my god. I could have sworn that must be the white version of Luis Guzman, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my god. Look, point is, I like the performances. I think it's shot well. It's got some good editing. I really like the editing. I think the editing is the thing that I like the most about this film. I don't think the script is that it works that well for me. I don't think that I really have a lot of interest in this story, and it never at a moment was I like super surprised by this film, and I was like, I was just kind of underwhelmed with with this movie.
That's
Yeah.
one's opinion.
Yeah. Um, anything. The plant was pretty funny. I don't know, like he's like that's my best friend. Like that's my best friend.
Well, that's the one thing he actually cared for.
Yeah.
That he carried everywhere around with him.
Yep. I love that the guy at the hotel was like, "Yeah, you think I'm gonna let you into the hotel with that thing, with this fucking what's it called, the instrument, with this instrument?" Oh man, that's funny. I thought that was funny. I thought that guy was who the fuck played that? That guy reminded me of Robert De Niro for some reason.
But yeah, I think Natalie Portman, like for her first debut,
Oh, she's great in this movie.
just watching this, you're like, I didn't realize why she became a star. She
Yeah,
had the acting freaking bug at age 12, and she was really fucking good at it.
yeah. Hey man, and she what's it called? From this she went on to she go. This was after this was Phantom Menace, right? Or no, this is 94. Yeah, 94. 95 is what's it called? The Phantom Menace. Like,
It's 95 Phantom Menace.
yes, man. Is it 95? Hold on. No,
99.
99. Oh my god. Oh my god, Brad. Yeah. 5 years later, she does Phantom Menace, and her fucking career just takes off. Like,
So she was like 17,
yeah,
and then like the roles are reversed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She was.
She goes after Anakin.
Yeah. So she went back to school after the professional, and she did a short film and doing plays, and she played the what's it called, the small role in Heat in '95. Bro, that's crazy, Brad. Imagine that. You go from fucking Luc Besson, and then you go to freaking Michael Mann after that. Oh my god. Then she goes to do a fucking movie with Ted Demi, and
My
then
question is, what happened to Gene Reno?
I don't know, Brad. That's a good
Because
question.
oh well, actually he actually La Femme Nikita. Um, he actually ends up doing Ronin.
Yeah. I know he did what's it called? I mean,
He
I
was
know that
in
Luc Besson is like been what's it called? Been doing a lot of different
he was
films.
in the first Mission Impossible,
I did not know that Natalie Portman was born in Jerusalem.
Da
Wow.
Vinci Code, 1998's Godzilla. That might be why we don't remember him as much.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like Gene Reno in this film though. I
Yeah,
think he
I
really
mean,
plays the like the lonely, like mysterious hitman really well.
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I mean, I think Gene Reno is like probably one of the brightest points of this movie. Gene
Yeah.
Reno,
Natalie Portman,
Natalie Portman, and Gary Oldman.
Gary
I mean,
Oldman. Yeah.
I could watch Gary Oldman for probably that whole time just being a manic psychopath
Yeah. I
who
mean the
takes
last
pills for
huh,
some reason that makes him even more sad. I don't know.
yeah. The
Like a
last big
Batman. I
film.
want to know the point behind. Is that like a Batman villain, like taking his Adderall and be like,
The last big film that he did was The Five Bloods in 2020. I did not know, dude. That's crazy. I can't remember him in the Five Bloods, bro. He mostly works in France when I'm seeing Brad.
makes
So
sense.
yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Um, he's in some. He's oh man, he's gonna be with what's it called in the movie with Antonio Banderas, Nicole Kidman, Harris Dickinson, Sophie Wilde. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, Brad. This just it just didn't do it for me, Brad. I didn't think that this movie's story was all there. Um, and I think that I do think that it's paced kind of well though. Like honestly, like an hour and 50 minutes, like it doesn't drag much.
Mm-mm.
It kind of does go by well enough. I don't think the story just really hooked me there. So I'm going with like a I'm going with a 6.5 out of 10, Brad.
And I disagree with Raul, so I'm giving this a 9 out of 10.
All right, Brad. We've been staying like roughly around the same area for a while
Yeah,
now.
for a
So
while. So there
yeah,
had to be
so
one
here's
film.
yeah, it had to be one film, right, Brad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a good action flick. I enjoyed it. It's not perfect, but I think the acting, cinematography, music, and I even think the story is pretty on point. You have a hitman who basically takes in a kid that he doesn't necessarily want, and you go from there.
Mm, all right. Well, I respectfully disagree, Brad, and you respectfully disagree with me too.
I
So
don't
with
know
that,
respectfully, but I do disagree.
all right, go fuck yourself. All right. Well, that concludes our review of Leon the Professional. As always, we thank you all so much for joining us. TheNerdcore.com is our website. The Twitter is the Nerdcore underscore. Instagram and Threads is at the Nerdcore. And of course, our Patreon, not Patreon, I'm sorry, TikTok is at the Nerdcore. Our Discord link is in the description below, so you can discuss with us. Tell us, guys, in the comments of the YouTube video. Am I wrong? Is Raul completely wrong about Leon the Professional? What am I not seeing here, guys? Like, is it just am I just completely wrong about this film? And what the hell? Leon didn't hook me, but Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets. Oh boy, I did not watch Valerian. I did not watch Valerian.
Okay,
Oh
but I
man,
watched Valerian.
yeah, but yeah, but I wait, Brad, have you seen Valerian?
No.
Okay, I was like, I think that movie had, Rihanna. I think Rihanna's in that film.
Wait, which one? Okay, which one had Channing Tatum in it? Wasn't that Valerian?
Oh, you're talking about Jupiter Ascending for Lana and Lily Wachowski, Brad.
Oh,
What
that's
a
what I'm.
piece of shit that movie
I
is.
never saw it, but that's what I thought it was.
Ooh, that movie is rough, Brad.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I was thinking of.
yeah. Is Rihanna? Yes, Rihanna is in what's it called in Valerian, and what's it called Dane DeHaan, Clive Owen, Cara Delevingne, Ethan Hawke. Oh my god, Brad, that's a
Well,
lot.
that's a pretty stat cast.
Pretty fucking stacked cast, Brad. Yeah. Um, but
Yeah, it also made a lot of money. Well, it made it budget at 177 to 205 million, made 226 million at the box office.
yeah, I'm
Mm,
pretty sure a lot of that's because of Rihanna being in there. Like,
yeah, probably.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I never watched that. That was during the Movie Pass days, and I didn't get to go watch it. But of course, yeah. In the comments, let us know: am I wrong about this film, or am I right about this film? Do you guys like Leon the Professional? Talk to us in the comments. We love to interact with you guys. It's literally why we do this, because we love interacting when we're talking about movies with y'all. As long as you're nice. Like if you come in here and being rude, and like go fuck yourself, Raul, you should die because you think that Leon the Professional is bad. It's like I didn't think it was bad, asshole. I just didn't like it. Yeah. But make sure if you're on YouTube, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss another review where I might make you mad or you might agree with me. And of course, leave a
I don't
like on
know.
the
Letterbox
video.
gave it like 4 stars. Wow.
What
Letterbox average ratings 4 stars.
for Valerian?
No, for Leon the Professional.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty high.
Wait until it gets mine. Hey. um, um, yeah. I I'm sorry. Leave a like on the video so you don't what's it called so you can help us out with all that, please. And of
Four,
course, if
four
you're
and a half
watching,
stars. I was intensely worried throughout for the well-being of his plant.
make sure that you're also on the podcast side of things. Make sure you're leaving a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app of choice, and then on your make sure you're following us on your favorite podcast app of choice. Make sure you're doing all that stuff, guys. It helps us out a lot, and we can get some more ears and more eyes on YouTube and on podcast. And of course, our patrons are the ones who make this possible. You can join our Patreon by going over to patreon.com/nerdcore. Pledging to the $1 tier gets you this episode live and early, just like Stacy, so you can chat with us like he did. And then, yeah, soon to be ad free as well on Patreon. I'm recording my ad on Monday. So from now on, every episode on the public side of things will have an ad in the middle before we do our reviews. So make sure we do the review. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Go check that out. So go check out the Patreon. And of course, just thank you to our patrons. They make it possible, man. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being the kind, supportive people that you are. And of course, Brad, tell them about our Patreon, our producer, Shane.
You follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/xsrk or on Twitter at thriftedIO, or go buy something for the Suppy God at PrisonCityVintage.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Prison City Vintage. Guys, going support the boy. But with that said, yeah, I guess we're done here, Brad. We couldn't mess around with 5 minutes, so it's been a long day, guys. It's been a
It's been a
long
long
day.
week.
Been a long week. But Friday, no live show, guys. Saturday, we've got Shogun episode 5. Episode 5.
Think so.
Yes. Yes, episode 5. Brad, you just watched it today, bro.
I don't follow the fucking numbers.
What the hell you mean, Brad?
I don't follow the fucking numbers.
Oh
I
my
don't remember
God.
the number.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? Shogun episode 5 review live on Saturday, and Sunday we're doing Invincible season 2 episode 6 live for y'all. Man, Brad. Brad, did you get to watch the House of the Dragon trailer?
No, I have not.
Fucking awesome trailer, bro. You gotta watch it. You gotta get in watching that. They did 2 trailers. They did one for Team Green and Team Black.
Nobody wants to see Team Green.
Yeah, nobody wants to see.
Nobody gives a shit about Team Green.
So yeah, I know we know that our colors here. Yeah. The only Team Green you should be thinking about is the Nerd Core. What's it called? No Team Green in Westeros, man. Fuck them. Team Red. Yeah, the black and red, baby.
Blacks.
Yeah. With that said, Brad, let's get them out of here.
All right, roll. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to Stacy for joining us in chat today. Thank you to all our listeners and Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, don't forget to drink your milk. Young Yoda out.